This question states, after purchasing a new computer, John's bank account is $8,041 less $1,478. How much does he have in his account? So when looking at this problem, what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 1,478 from his total amount in his account, which is 8,041. So now that we have it lined up, let's subtract. We're doing 8,041 subtracted by 1,478. 1 cannot be subtracted from 8. It's going to borrow 10 from this 4, making this 4 a 3, and making this 1 an 11. 11 minus 8 gives me 3. 3 can't be subtracted by 7, so it needs to borrow 10 from the next number. But this number doesn't have anything to give, so it's going to borrow from the next number, making this 8 a 7, and making this 0 a 10. Now that this 10 has something to offer to this 3, this 10 is going to become a 9, and making this 3 a 13. So 13 subtracted by 7 becomes 6, 9 subtracted by 4 becomes 5, and 7 subtracted by 1 becomes 6. So the question asks, how much does he have in his account? In the end, he is left with $6,563, and that is our final answer. This question states, Debbie earns $1,859 a month. Her husband earns $583 a week. How much do they earn together in 1 year? So when we're first starting this problem, let's figure out how much Debbie earns in 1 year. It says that she earns $1,859 a month, and since there are 12 months in a year, we're going to multiply 12 times how much she makes in a month. So Debbie earns $1,859 a month, and there are 12 months in a year. So the result is going to be how much she makes in a full year. So 2 times 9 is going to give us 18. Bring down the 8, carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Bring down the 1, carry the 1. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Bring down the 7, carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Then we're going to multiply 1 times all these. So 1 times 9 is going to give us 9. 1 times 5 is going to give us 5. 1 times 8 is going to give us 8. And 1 times 1 is going to give us 1. And then we're going to add these two numbers together. So 8 plus nothing gives us 8. 1 plus 9 gives us 10. Bring down the 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 7 plus 5 is going to give us 13. Bring down the 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 8 is 12. Bring down the 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So the total amount that Debbie makes in 1 year is $22,308. Next, we're going to find out how much her husband makes, which is $583 a week. So now that we have found out how much Debbie makes, we're going to find out how much the husband makes. Now he makes $583 a week, and there are 52 weeks in a year. So what we're going to find out is how much he makes in a whole year. So from here we have 2 times 3, which is 6. 2 times 8, which is 16. Bring down the 6, carry the 1. 2 times 5, which is 10, plus 1, which is 11. Then we're going to multiply 5 times 3, which is 15. Bring down the 5, carry the 1. 5 times 8, which is 40, plus 1 is 41. Bring down the 1, carry the 4. 5 times 5, which is 25, plus 4, which is 29. And then from here, we're going to add these two numbers together. So 6 plus nothing gives me 6. 6 plus 5 gives me 11. Bring down the 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is going to give me 3. 1 plus 9 is going to give me 10. Bring down the 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 gives me 3. So Debbie's husband in a full year makes $30,316. So now that we figured out that Debbie makes $22,308 in 1 year, and her husband makes $30,316 in a year, what we're going to do is we're going to combine both of these numbers together to find out how much do they earn together in 1 year. So now that we have those numbers lined up, let's add. So 6 plus 8 gives me 14. Bring down the 4, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 0 gives me 2. 3 plus 3 gives me 6. 0 plus 2 gives me 2. And 3 plus 2 gives me 5. So the total amount that the husband makes is $30,316, and the total amount that the Debbie makes is $22,308. We added these two together, and the final answer is going to be $52,624, and that's how much they make in a year.